Peep the Trump wants you to like and subscribe, or he will build a wall around your house. Mobile game ads. The actual game. When your son who you abandoned 21 years ago says that you ruined his life, even though you weren't there. When your team loses 13-0, but you're the team MVP. That one friend that goes above and beyond to make you smile on a bad day. Thank you. I will never forget this. I would fight for you. When you do good in school, avoid harmful friendships. Avoid alcohol and drugs. Do your chores and take extra classes to do better in school. But your parents call you lazy and the worst son, even because you play video games during weekends. Let's try doggy style. Get of the bed. Sit. Get the ball. Moms with their newborn. Look at my little angel. Isn't he the cutest? The newborn. Ramba's death. Everything since. Me thanking God that they banned TikTok in my country. Who wants to lower taxes? Well, too bad. Isaac Newton discovers Pink Floyd 1660. Snickers are officially caving and removing the world-renowned nut vein from the candy bar. My internet friends. Everyone around me chilling. They don't know that it's my in real life birthday today. British people sitting down with their families in the evening to watch Big Black cook news. Working on updates. 100% complete. Don't turn off your computer. So that means it's done, right? Working on updates. 100% complete. Don't turn off your computer, right? Barista. He said his name was Stepan with a PH. So I wrote Pfeffin. Other baristas. LMAO. 8-year-old me when a duck repeatedly asked for grapes at a lemonade stand. When you're scrolling your feed and find the funniest meme you've ever seen. People scared of getting banned from Twitter. Elon Musk. 43 billion US dollars. Me after my mom tells other adults about my embarrassing secrets for some boomer clout. Ancestors of atheists trying to figure out who brings the gifts for Christmas. 90s girl's first crush. 90s guy's first crush. What's the difference between Paul Walker and Betty White? Paul hit 100 before he died. Candidate. I have 20 years of experience. Employer. Perfect. You're hired. Candidate. But no degree. Employer. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Wow. How did you get like that? Every time I do a school shooting, I do one push-up. Jesus Christ. Noticing how political Disney has become recently. Remembering that Disney has been political for decades. Remembering that Walt's brother used and paid labor to make an animated ad for Ike's 1952 presidential election. Adult life be like. This ride only stops in an emergency. Crying is not an emergency. The third pancake. The second. The first. You are what you eat. Mother duckers, when I give them a person to eat, they suddenly don't want to be a human being anymore. August 9th, 1945. Japanese general. A fat man just dropped in Nagasaki. Emperor Hirohito. The Americans have begun their land invasion. Japanese general. Well, yes. But actually no. Keanu Reeves getting engaged. Reddit. We hate Elon Musk now. Girls. Depictions of women in art are weird and unrelatable. I know, right? Boys are perfection. The Confederacy. The Union. The Wild West. Me. Mom. Can we go to McDonald's for Wi-Fi? Mom. No. We have Wi-Fi at home. The Wi-Fi at home. Ping milliseconds. 27. Download megabyte per second 4.67. Upload megabyte per second 0.29. Saying something dumb as a joke. Everyone calls you a dumbass. Anti-cigarette campaigns. Middle class and up kids who grew up in nice homes who maybe once smoked a point without inhaling in college. Kids who grew up in poor/abusive households. Me after sending my need in the group chat instead of sending it to my lecturer. When you realize the Samsung clock app icon actually shows the time. Maryland man with 124 snakes in house died of snake bite. Autopsy finds the 49-year-old man's death was caused by accidental snake envenomation. Authorities previously said they did not think a bite killed him. Well, wada yada. The doctor explaining to my dad how he did everything he could, but I survived by a C-section. I stepped in shut. People who lecture and insult people and expect to change their opinions. My girlfriend wants me to last longer. Best I can do is 30s. Ellen, congratulations. You are being rescued. Twitter, please do not resist. When you go over to your white friend's house for the first time and find out he's allowed to use the M word, you know the dark side. My dad yelling at me for shutting in the washing machine. Me just trying to eat breakfast. How the media sees internet pirates. I hacked into the FBI and now I have all software for free. How they really are. I just wanted free Photoshop. I know nothing. Ask me anything, and I will Google it. Roses are red. I go slow and steady. Ah yes, my moth lab is ready. Me. Finding a captivating new series with multiple seasons. Ducking over my sleep schedule for weeks. The IRS coming to take my money. Me being so poor that they actually owe me money. Enjoying a cool dream. Your alarm. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? I will take you in my arms as often as you need. I finally found it. After 15 years. The scroll of truth. Scroll of dare. Nien. Wrong scroll. This miracle bunny in my yard laid chocolate eggs for the kids yesterday. Mom. Have you been taking care of yourself? Me. Yup. Also me. Me when I convince my shy friend to go over to a girl he likes house and ask her out, and he loses his beer Gene City. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Going anonymous browsing to meet beat, but accidentally reading Putin's latest nuke tweet. Why spend all that money going whale watching when you could just take your mother out to lunch? Me getting ready to tell my dad that my car is 10 miles overdue for an oil change. Make the comment section look like his search history. Back in the day, me and your dad battled in Modern Warfare 2. Feel old yet? Teacher. You'll get your grade in 3 days. Me and my friends who know we failed the math test. We have 70 hours to live. For most men no time at all. When you're wiping your nose and the tissue tears and you get boogers on your dingers. Who would win? A kid who didn't look both ways before crossing the street. Sinner. Me. God's drunkest driver. Brazil. Spain. Portugal. My brother once danced the default dance on the school lunch table for 50 cents. We will have to solve complex philosophical questions about the value of people's lives. Hufdirk, I think the moon is a street light, so I'm going to drive into a wall. Banana flavor. Strawberry flavor. Orange flavor. Apple flavor. With the current humor, the name of this song aged like wine. Kim Wilde. UK. Official music video. Fantasia 2000. 1999 film. Visible confusion. That moment when you see That one night stand from last year with a baby. Already had Easter and now I'm spending the day eating a duckload of chocolate. Me, an Aussie. What do you think he's listening to? Probably heavy metal or hard rock. The balls. Someone could be watching you right now without your knowledge. Winning an argument with everyone else in your class. Doing something and it comes out good. Feeling that feeling from when you first watched an anime/played a game. How do you get nut from Richard? You ask him nicely. Customers watching me stick my balls in the KFC deep fryer. It is crazy where procrastination leads you. J.K. Rowling. I'm serious Rowling. Warner Brothers removing Johnny Depp from Fantastic Beasts for being a controversial figure. Ezra Miller. Time traveler. Sat in another chair. The timeline. 14-year-olds, after meeting up with their friendly Discord mod. Neeked and afraid. Me. Shroom. Few hours later. Shroom. Me. Get to class late. The teacher immediately takes notice and lectures you on your 7 minutes tardiness and immediately asks for the assignment you didn't finish. Hard to swallow pills. Only 5% of Earth's oceans are explored and charted. To file your investments, you'll need to switch to Tax Act Premier. The IRS requires you to report this income. Tax Act Free Federal does not handle this type of income. Premier, $69.95. Guess I'll go to prison. What gives people feelings of power, money, status? Driving on the highway knowing you could steer into oncoming traffic killing everyone in the car. When you tell a joke and then everyone starts turning into the Twitter comments section. I really wish I weren't here right now. Huddle to stay warm. Skin them, turn them to a fresh blanket, and then eat the remains. Me at a family gathering listening to my cousin talk about how ghosts are real. The super spreader events we worried about in 2020, Coachella 2022. This dream guy sounds nice. Let's see the people who like him. 390 million guns. Firearms manufacturers. A country plagued by division and civil unrest. When you're about to sneeze, but then your brain attempts to abort mission. The protagonist gets laid. They're in a demon/evil split personality being forced to watch. When you walk into the living room as a kid and your parents are fighting. Ayo, what is Arthur Harrow doing wearing the suit in Johnny English? Say the line. Narrator. The city of Townsville. Someone. The internet. Twitter. Mike Tyson vs Las Vegas police after biting Evander Holyfield. And it was on this day when the police decided to just shoot the black ones. Me. This is like the weirdest Easter parade ever. We got a cross, a bunny, and wait until you see what happens at the end of the path. The LAPD leaving the Oscars after Chris Rock refused to press charges. Man. This is some bullshit. How is the WNBA better, George? Explain to me how, George. I hear footsteps. Panic. I'm at my house. Calm. I don't have a house. Panic. Me going through hard time. Okay. My brain. Do you remember when? Did you know? In Interstellar on the water planet, the music in the background has prominent ticking noise. These ticks happen every 1.25 seconds. Each tick you hear is a 30 diaper made by my baby. Swords were invented in 3300 BC. People in 3301 BC. What is thy question? Why don't we hear about the Brooklyn mass shooting? like other mass shootings. Really? The shooter was the wrong shade to continue the narrative. Awakening liberal sounds. Simping for an anime girl. Simping for Lord Dio. Stepping in fresh dog. Barefoot and biting a peanut butter cup have the same feeling, but in different places. Everyone is stupid except me. Lame up. I don't know what anime character's oil trekking is, but at this point I'm too afraid to ask. I need your pure-blooded seed, so we can create an unvaxxed community together with our 16 children. Okay honey, I'll see you in a minute. Someone. Hey, what's the name of your t-shirt? James Bond. Neutral. Certified responsibility. This t-shirt is okay. Certified okay. Please get away from my property. Please let me in your house. $7 billion end world hunger. $43 billion by Twitter. No one. That one schizophrenic friend. When she agrees to go to dinner, but only as friends. Boneless meal deal. 20 boneless wings. 4 flavors. 2 dips. Large fries. $15.99. Me about to give Tim Allen's sweater a deep V so we match. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. When your spouse is discontented, but you have everything you need in life. POV. You dodge a virus. Logging into crypto.com. This little maneuver is gonna cost us 51 years. When I tell them that that's not milk he's drinking. Me faking a disorder and searching for people that care about me now. Boss, hey, why is there never any water around here? Drooling bystanders. Guys, don't Google the black Labrador which belonged to Guy Gibson. Worst mistake of my life. My family who agreed to watch my favorite Christmas movie. Me seeing Anakin killing children for the 2357th time. When you wake up Monday morning then remember it's a bank holiday. Here is a Game Boy that survived an explosion in the Gulf War running Tetris. Only the screen had to be replaced. Finally, a worthy opponent. Nokia. Our battle will be legendary. The guy in the mobile game ads watching a gigantic hand pull a giant pin out of the ceiling, dropping 50 gallons of lava onto him. 90s kids moving their TVs from one room to another. Stop eating like you had free healthcare. Stop eating like you had free healthcare. That sign won't stop me, because I can't read. Me looking at all the past owners of my chemistry textbook. Me after listening to modern rap music for 10 seconds be like. Some strong female characters that inspire me. If you're thinking these are bananas, then turn your phone upside down. Yes, they are bananas. You are what you eat. Me who eats fast food and is still slow. Those bastards lied to me. Female soccer players versus male soccer players. 'Tis but a scratch. Give me something for the pain and let me die. When I want to show her my lightsaber collection, but she doesn't want to see it. You afraid to get wet. 4 out here looking like Big Papa Gump. Nintendo confirms Waluigi is uncircumcised for some reason. Me when all the cringe shit that I did in my life starts replaying while I'm trying to sleep. Nobody. Guys on Tinder. You cooking noodles at 12 midnight. Your sibling who just woke up. Are noodles. Math was invented in 500 BC. people before 500 BC. Sorry for bad English. Sorry for my poor language. Pardon me for my poor choice of words. If I make a mistake in English, please don't correct me. I have no respect for this language. Me opening my birthday present. Mom, we picked it out for you last weekend. Me seeing the present. Me, my dad. It's the abominable snowman. That one serotonin molecule that helps me to don't get depression and tear apart. How to stop a rubber. 1. Shoot him with your eye lasers. Eye lasers are very powerful tool, but no one seems to use them. In order to use them, summon your inner Shaggy and beam that fool out of existence. Once he is dead, you can loot his body before anyone comes to. Me. Spring is finally here. Now I can take the winter tears off my car. Canadian weather 2 days later. China with another bad soup. When Ukraine conflict is over, it's showtime. Me when I fall down the stairs. Me when I get a paper cut. Stop showing me ads for things I just talked about. Her family and villagers, when Maribel asks them about Bruno. He poisoned our water supply, burned our crops, and delivered a plague upon our houses. The internet can be a good thing, but in its current state, it's poisoning our minds. Change my mind.